Hey, this is Jake Kelly for the Live to Play Network. We're taking a continuing look at the Peavey AT200 auto-tune guitar. The guitar is out of tune. You just strum the open strings. And the guitar is in tune. Take a look at video 1 and 2 where we go into the different features of the auto tuning and some of the drop tuning things that you can do with the guitar. With the upgrade package that this guitar has, there's access to even more stuff. There's pickup modeling, there's open tuning presets, there's doubling, so 12-string guitar effects, like 7-string guitar effects. There's a virtual capo for going higher. There's a virtual capo for extending down lower. And then there's a place where you can store your presets. And what they did here, since the guitar's control layout is really clean, it's just a volume and a tone and a 3-way switch. Now, to access all these presets, you simply call them up by depressing the volume control and then fretting a particular note, because each note on a particular string is where the presets are stored. It's a miracle, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at we'll start with the California single coil pickup. So I push down the volume control and I play a note that corresponds with that preset. And now I have that Stratocaster sound. And they also have deciphered names like the Nashville single coil. So I'll call that up. And now this should be more Telecaster-ish. I'll put it in the bridge position. Well, there you go. You get the idea. There's an acoustic guitar patch. We'll call that up real quick. Some of these patches are better than others, and they replicate the various guitars to various degrees. So I would say that it's more of the flavor of those guitars than an actual duplication, depending upon the pickups. Sometimes that's good enough. Sometimes you kind of wish you had the other thing. But for only having one guitar and all this versatility, that's great. Now I'm going to go back to our modern humbucker pickup model. And we're going to check out another feature of this guitar, like the doubling. So I'll call up one of the 12 strings. And if you can hear this, just like a conventional 12-string, the lower 4 strings are octaves, and the higher strings, 2 strings, are unison. So it features just like 12-string sounds. But you have all the playability of the 6-string, which is great. I'm going to get back into, so now that I have it, it's still in 12-string mode. What I'm going to do is one of the tuning things that you could do with this guitar, just for fun. I'm going to lower the B and A string an octave. So now the higher 4 strings are regular, and the A and E string are an octave lower. So there's still 12 strings, but an octave lower. And this way, if you do some Atkins playing, alternate picking stuff, you can actually have the bass be bass. Which is, cool. And the point that I'm trying to make here is that you can combine these features, these presets, so you could have the drop bass strings and the 12 string, and have the guitar capoed up and a half step, and that's all within the guitar's capability. And what's really cool is if you have these combined patches and they become part of what your set of music is, you can store them in a preset. So just by, instead of going through those 3 steps to make it a 12 string, to have those drop octaves on the lower 2 strings and to have it capoed up a fret, instead of going through all those steps, you can just store it as a preset. The guitar lists for $999. It streets for around $499. $499, a guitar that tunes itself is sometimes worth $499. Anyways, this is Jake Kelly for the Live to Play Network. We'll catch you next time.